Hey! Today we're doing the Twilight's Promise quest. After starting the quest, we go to the temple to meet the prince and are introduced to his father, the guy we saved back in Verak. They think that the culprit must be one of the knights, so we go complete little quests for the knights in order to convince them to return to the palace for questioning. First, we help these two find a thief in the marketplace and they agree to return. Next one needs to find the crate full of weapons, so we search all of the barrels and find out the name of the smuggling ship, and luckily she agrees to come with us. This next girl is drunk, so we lead her to a fountain and tell her to dunk her head in there to sober up, and then both she and her friend agree to go back to the palace. Last one I found at the Colosseum. We have to spar with him, which I have no problem with since I myself am preparing to fight the Colosseum. Maybe one wave, maybe two, we'll see. But we beat him off and now we have all of the knights ready for interrogation. But before talking to the knights, we are instructed to spy around the knights' rooms, and we found this letter which says that Vellum is the one plotting against the high priest. But before he could explain himself, one of the twins killed him. We report everything back to the prince, who is suspicious of how fast the twins got rid of the knight. He also told us about the Twilight emissaries, which is apparently some cult. And to find out more about that, he tells us to speak to this woman. And as she's telling us about the end of the world, we get attacked. Luckily, we defeat all of them without a single one entering the monastery. But somehow, the high priest still got injured. And the woman is nowhere to be seen. Something here is a little suspicious to me. But at least the quest is done. And we can now use the bird transport system. But that is it for today. See you later. Bye!